Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Erie Tiger football from Erie, Colorado. It's a beautiful night in Erie. Tonight we have Erie Tigers versus Vista Peak Buffaloes. So I'm Nick Trombetta. I'm joined tonight by my good buddy Tommy G. Tom Gambon, the assistant golf coach at Erie High School. Tom, good to see you.
Nick, good to be back in the booth with you. Looking forward to a nice night here of football.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to a good one here. We have the Erie Tigers coming in at 4-2 in the season, 1-0 in conference, and ranked 8th in the state.
Wow, all right,
5
we'll
innings.
take it.
Two losses are against the second and third ranked teams in the state behind Cherry Creek. So great road win last week versus Rangeview, won 35-23, and they played without Braylon Tolliver last week. Obviously, their yardage leader and really their go-to guy.
Yeah, there was an illness running rampant through the Tigers last week, and they had several guys that were out due to that illness. So a bunch of them are back this week. I know there's still maybe one or two that are still out, but it's good to have almost a full squad healthy and back on the field tonight.
Yeah, very good. Bison come in with a record of 3-3, 0-1 in league. Had a real tough game against Mullen last week. But obviously they're going to bring their A game playing the Tigers tonight here at Tiger Stadium. Beautiful night here in Erie, Colorado. Game time temperature in the mid-70s, so looking forward to a good one tonight. Tonight we have our chassis game officials. Obviously always thankful that they're able to help support athletes in Colorado. So tonight we have Dave Ramirez, Doug Ramirez, Kirk Terry, Dave Brummett, and Jake Stroh tonight. The starters I have for tonight, this is subject to change. The most recent update I had on offense, we have left tackle Achilles Powers. As the right tackle, Money Furman at right guard, Keegan Cordell at center. Ryder Rammer, who was out last week, starting at left guard. Jackson Jameson at left tackle. And then wide receivers, you got Tyler Muir, Parker Pruitt, Lincoln Hageman. Our H-back, Gabe Sama. And Jack Arnold starting at quarterback. And good to have number 7, Braylon Tolliver, back.
Good to have him back in the lineup.
Yeah, so over 700 total yards so far in the season, and that's including missing last week's game. So defense is shipped back to, this is their second game where they're playing a 4-4-4, so 4-man front. Starters, I have Gio Giampetro, good to have him back. Wyatt Walston. Also, I hear Wyatt is also a backup quarterback.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so Cody Heil is not playing tonight. I understand he may have hurt his shoulder last week, so he's not going to be available tonight. So you may see some.
All right.
Yeah, might see a little bit of Wyatt at quarterback, but he's
might be the first time you got a nose tackle that's backup quarterback.
That's right. Yeah, so we'll see if he gets in tonight. Achilles Powers, Lincoln Hageman, Tyler Muir, Ashley Pierre at linebacker, and then Parker Pruitt, Steven Stapp, and a combination of Harner and Tolliver at the 2 safety spots. So looking forward to a good broadcast this evening. We are on the new Erie High channel on YouTube. All your friends may not know about that. We have moved off the YouTube Erie Tiger Network to this new channel. So trying to get that news out there. So if you have some friends that might be tuning into the game and aren't familiar with the new channel, please share that. So we're going to step away for a couple minutes. We're a few minutes away from the national anthem. So you're watching Erie Tiger football on Erie High YouTube channel. Welcome back to Erie High School for tonight's game between the Erie Tigers and the Vista Peak Bison. At this point, we're just getting ready to have the national anthem. We have Erie High School student Lila Schaefer that's going to be singing our national anthem tonight.
By demonstrating respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore the most important part of high school competition. It's the people involved, not the game itself. A reminder that artificial noise makers are not prohibited at Colorado High School Activity Association events.
Once again, the national anthem performed by Erie High School student Lila Schaefer. Getting to about 6 minutes before kickoff. So, Tom, you haven't been in the booth with me for a while. Missed a couple of the last home games. I know you actually watched a little bit of the Broomfield.
I did.
Game,
I
right?
did watch the end of that game on the internet, and it was a crazy end. How that they busted through the line and blocked that kick, and it was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was really an amazing effort, and it was good to see Erie kind of just come back and prove who they were. Broomfield definitely had a very large offensive line. Running back had over 200 yards in the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, but they hung in there. They made plays when they needed to. Both quarterbacks performed well for Erie, and then obviously Braylon Tolliver came up with a couple of big touchdowns. And yeah, blocked a 22-yard field goal at the end of the game to win that contest. So definitely put them in a good position as they go into league. Big win against Rangeview last week on the road. So we're back home here at Erie Tiger Stadium, and looking forward to a great game against the Vista Peak Bison. A little bit of distance travel for the Bison. As I recall, they are south of DIA Airport, so they're down way down
down E470, yeah.
So a little bit of a haul to get here.
Well, I had a little bit of a haul to get here myself,
You
Nick.
did?
I started my day in Indianapolis, so I landed at 4:30 and hopped in the car and got home in time, and a quick shower and change, and throw on my Erie Tigers gear, and here we are at the stadium. So
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Yeah.
So it's great to have you back on the mic tonight. So
Yeah.
thanks for being here.
good to be back in the booth.
Yeah, and we obviously want to talk to you a little bit as we have time in the game. Obviously, Erie Tiger Golf had a big week. Before you went to Indianapolis, you were
Yeah, I was
Grand Junction.
up in Grand Junction. That's right. So we our boys golf team. We had our 5A state tournament this past weekend up in Grand Junction at Book Cliff Golf Country Club, and had a rough day on day one with our boys. We finished day one tied for 10th, but we refocused that night and got the boys together, and we just said, listen, you got to come out and give it your best. This is your last round of golf of the season, and for the seniors, the last round of golf of your high school career. And we came out day 2 and shot really, really well. I walked all 18 holes with Cole Rosé, and he played lights out, shot 1 under par, and us as a team had the third best team score of the day on day 2, and wound up finishing tied for solo 5th overall, which is best finish ever for the Tigers boys team at state. Obviously, as you know, our girls won 3 titles back to back a couple years ago, but finishing 5th was one place better than we did last year, where we finished 6th at state. So it was a great couple of days, and it was really fun with the boys out there, and it was a good season. We won our league. And we finished tied for 5th at state, so it was a great season for the boys.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Coach Worth's first season, right?
Yeah, Coach Worth's first season. So, and I was happy to be alongside him. After coaching so many years with Coach Bird, and it was good to be alongside Worth for the season. So he did a great job rallying the kids, and it was fun. It's good. It's a good time.
That's awesome. Yeah, I went and saw Coach Bird popped into the press box during the Broomfield game.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Good to see him.
Yeah, we saw him a couple weeks ago at a birthday party for our old athletic director, Justin Carpenter, and the Pink Pony Club version of that party was the theme that we had over at a neighbor's house down the street. So it was pretty fun.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we have the coin flip, and we have our captains out for the Tigers, Gabe Sama, Braylon Tolliver, and White Walston, and if I'm not mistaken, Jackson Jameson. So getting ready for the kickoff, the Erie Tiger football. We're going to step away for a quick moment. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube network. And here come your Erie Tigers onto the field.
Just wait 1 second, Aaron. Okay, Aaron, Hanover.
So Erie Tiger High School with a Thursday night game. School district holiday on Friday, and I also believe on Monday. So we have Thursday night lights in Erie, Colorado. Looking forward to this matchup with the Bison.
Stands are slowly starting to fill up here on the Erie sideline. Not a whole lot of travel for Vista Peak tonight, but that's all right. They got a few fans over there in the visitor stands. But dance cheer teams are coming out now that the boys are on the sideline, and coin toss has been done, getting ready for some football.
Once again, the Erie Tigers come in with a record of 4-2. Ranked number 8 in the state, 5A. This is their second season in 5A. Their 2 losses were to number 2 ranked Ralston Valley and number 3 ranked Mountain Vista. So definitely some tough competition at the 5A level. Fully expecting them to have a good run through league here. So second league game tonight, looking forward to it. And we are getting ready for some Tiger football. We have Noah Brisenhan.
It's like Tigers deferred to the second half, so Tigers will be kicking off to Vista Peak.
Yep, Noah Brisenhan with the ball on the tee.
Tigers kicking off from the north, kicking to the south. There's barely a breath of wind out there tonight, and 74 degrees according to my watch, so should be a beautiful night for football. A little partly cloudy skies, and let's get after it.
So it looks like the Bison have C.J. Key and Isaiah Watson back deep on the kick return. kick, and that is going to go into the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bison from their own 20-yard line.
Number 48, Noah Brissahan's kick is a touchback. Bison ball starting on the 20.
So I believe the Bison are open with number 5, Dan
Bartholow?
Barlow.
Barlow? Bartholow?
Quarterback.
Senior quarterback, 5'10", 185 pounds. Let's see what he's got.
And their go-to guy running back is Tyrone Smiley, number 32. So we'll get the first look of their offense.
Lining up heavy left.
Yep. Shotgun, got trips on the left.
A reverse.
Around. Isaiah Watson with the carry off the left side.
Tackle for a loss of 2.
Yeah, Tigers kind of sniffed that one
Yeah,
out.
they read that one well. They had it covered. The guys on the backside stayed in their lanes and stayed on their end, and they were able to bring down the runner behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1.
Yep. Call it 2nd and 11. Okay. The Bison 19-yard line. So in the shotgun, no running back. Got trips to the left, deuces to the right. The snap. Barlow,
Just through the hands.
yeah, looks like he was looking for Smiley out there on the flat.
Hageman read it perfectly, jumped up and just missed picking that ball off and running it back for 6.
So 3rd and 11 for the Bison at their own 19-yard line.
See if we can get a little pressure on the quarterback here this time.
Tiger defense, pretty much playing in a box. They're within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage, so I think they're pretty confident that they can cover these receivers one-on-one. Throw with the pass. Gets that out to Isaiah Watson, and he is brought down. Good play there by
Mason Shinkir. Yep.
So 4th down. We're call it 4th and 6. Bison at their own 24-yard line. Looks like they have Josiah Hurd back as punt. And he gets the kick off.
Barely got that off. Picks it up at the 35. Breaks a couple of tackles. There you go. It's good hard running there.
Yeah, good job by Tyler returning the kick. Takes a pass midfield, and they will set up shop. 1st and 10 at the Bison 47-yard line.
Love starting the first drive in opponent's territory. Has a good return there by Tyson. Or Tyler, rather.
Tigers come in their usual formation. Jack Arnold a shotgun, and Brian Tolliver off to his right. 2 wide receivers left, 2 right. Arnold takes the snap, throws it to Sama. Sama with a little stiff arm, takes it down to the Bison 41-yard line. So just quick snap and throw.
Yeah, I love the little screen pass, and Sama just got a stiff arm on the guy, picked up another 3 or 4 yards after that contact. Good play.
Yep, we call it 2nd and 5 from the Bison 42-yard line. Same set. Arnold in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops. Okay, look for the same receivers. And he pulled it down. And he's going to scramble. And he's going to scramble for a ways. He's taking it down. He's almost to the Bison 20-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like he stepped out at the 30. The ref was blowing his whistle and pulled it back to the 30. But yeah, that was kind of a crazy play. I mean, he had all day to sit back there and throw, and guys were covered deep downfield. And then when he decided to go run it, and it felt like everybody else was in slow motion, he was just weaving his way through the line and running down the sidelines for a good gain.
Yeah, and I thought maybe he was going to pump fake it to Sama and then throw deep. Obviously, he didn't see what he liked throwing the ball downfield.
Yeah.
But 1st and 10.
Good play by Jack.
1st and 30.
Hatchiger in motion.
He sits on the left. Snap, and there's the first touch for Braylon Tolliver. And he just follows those big linemen That's almost a 10-yard game. And
Yeah, just
first down, Tigers.
just hard,
Bison 20.
hard-nosed running there by Braylon. You know, they have a couple of big guys on that defensive line, but they look like they're soft as gelato the way he just ran right through that line.
Now you're making me hungry for gelato. Now that I think about it, so. Arnold once again at the shotgun at the Bison 20. Tolliver off to his right. He snap, throw, and opposite guard catches it and makes a nice move. I think he may have stepped out short of the 10-yard line. Once again, I mean, a couple of quick throws. Arnold just takes a snap, takes a step, and gets the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, and even if he didn't, he has all time to throw back there. They're not getting any pressure whatsoever. So good job by the line.
Yeah,
but looks like we got a penalty on the Tigers.
See the flag. Illegal man downfield.
All right.
So the ball moved back to the Bison 25-yard line. First and 15. Arnold once again in the shotgun. Obscure wide right. And there's the give.
Oh, he just faked everybody out. Great play by Jack and a little dink and dunk and into the end zone.
There's a touchdown. Jack Arnold gave that fake to Tolliver into the lane.
And everybody on Vista Peak bought that fake, and he was all by himself on the outside. They had a safety that came over to try to make the tackle, and Jack just drug him across the end zone line into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, great carry, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Tigers take the early lead with 9:10 left in the first quarter. Noah Bresnahan lined up for the extra point. Snap, kick. The kick is good.
There we go.
9:10 left in the first quarter. Your score, Tigers 7, Bison 0. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. We're back live at Erie High School. Erie Tigers taking early 7-0 lead over the Vista Peak Bison. Noah Bresnahan has the ball teed up. Back deep once again is Isaiah Watson and C.J. Key for the Bison. Bresnahan's kick may not quite make end zone. I think this one's going to be brought out.
Yeah, runs it out from the 2. Oh, and he's got a block, and he's
there. And that
Tayshawn McLean, senior linebacker on the return there, had a lot of speed once he got through the line and had one man to beat, and he fortunately got pushed out of bounds for the Tigers. Pushed him out of bounds right about the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Or 47-yard line.
Yeah, good kickoff return. I think that one was by Watson. So he's a big play person for them, and they now have the ball first and 10 on the Erie side of the field at the 48-yard line.
Oh, that was Isaiah. I was at 2, not at 8. It was Isaiah Watson.
Barthlow in the shotgun. He's got trips to his right. Takes the snap. He gets that ball carried out to the right. I believe
that was Smiley.
Smiley.
Yep. Yeah, he tried to run it up the middle, saw there was nothing there, bounced it outside. Nice pick up a 5.
Something like I'm gaining almost 6 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 5 at the Tiger 43-yard line. Bison's second possession. Barklow in the shotgun drops, throws.
Oh, it's picked off.
It's intercepted.
Jake D down the sidelines. He could take it to the house, Nick. He's going to take it to the house.
Jack D. I think the penalty marker came in late. I think that's Jack D was well into the end zone and got tackled late.
Yep.
So I'm assuming this will be assessed on the kickoff.
Yeah, he just saw the receiver there. He read the quarterback's eyes, stepped in front of the receiver, and took it to the house.
He was where he needed to be. Just a great return. Great touchdown for the Tigers. So waiting for the call on the field. Like I said, I think that was going to be unsportsmanlike.
Yep. Yeah, you called
that
it.
Tackle was well after he crossed the goal line. So I think that'll be assessed on the kickoff. So Brisbane will be in for the extra point once again. Tigers striking fast.
Yeah.
With a big play on defense once again.
Always nice getting a defensive touchdown this early in the game.
Yeah, no doubt. Extra point is good with 7:59 left in the first quarter. Erie Tigers up on Vista Peak Bison now 14-0. You're watching Erie Tiger football on Erie High YouTube channel. We're live back. Erie High School, Erie Tiger football. The Tigers jumping all over the Bison early, 14-0 lead. Just had a great interception return.
And if there was ever a time to run your onside kick, it might be now. After that penalty, the Tigers are kicking off from the Vista Peak 45-yard line. So be on the lookout for a potential onside here if they decide to do it.
And in this set where they kind of rushed the ball, usually did it. They did do it in the Broomfield game. So it looks like they're going to go out and.
All right, no onside kick.
After that last kick return, maybe they might just want to kick this one out of the end zone.
Yeah, this one will sure. Oh, they did onside it, Nick.
They did, and that's a live ball.
That's a live ball, and we got it.
That's going to be Tiger football.
I told you.
Wow.
They didn't do their usual one where they all rush up to the ball, but that was a great onside kick.
Yeah, I think it may have been Ashley Pierce that came up with that.
Yeah, he almost caught it on the fly right there at the 35-yard line, but it hit the ground, rolled around for a little bit, and Erie recovered it at the 29.
Yeah, I don't see any flags on the field. Referees are conferring here.
I'm surprised Vista Peak didn't see that coming. It was tailor-made for that after that penalty.
That's right, and when you're kicking off on the opponent's side of the field, that obviously plays into your hands to have that type of opportunity.
For sure,
right?
For sure.
So still waiting to see. They haven't set the ball down in play.
They're calling a penalty on the Tigers, it looks like.
I wonder if they call it. I didn't see
illegal touch?
I didn't see a flag. It has to go 10 yards. So I'm wondering if they touch it before the 10-yard.
Geiger's not happy about that call.
There's had a little conversation going on there. So to that point, it may have just been a legal touch, and the ball has to go 10 yards before you can have an opportunity.
Yeah, it looks like Vista Peak offense is coming out on the field, so you may be right. Yep, they're gonna spot the ball. It looks like at the 35-yard line. But
I'm not sure if it's a spot foul that you can take it from there, or if there's penalty yards to be assessed as well. So we'll listen here and see. Our head referee makes a call now. Here we go.
They're calling fair catch interference? Did you see a kid put his hand up for a fair catch?
No, but I have to be honest with you. I was more watching the ball than I was watching
I
any of the
don't.
receivers.
I don't get that one.
Well, here we go. Bison first down at their own 44-yard line.
I mean, they did kick it in the air. It wasn't a squib kick on the ground. So if he did throw up his hand and then
Someone may have interfered with
Yeah.
his opportunity to catch the ball.
Yep.
So, Barlow with the handoff.
Yep.
And there is a yellow hanky that got thrown from 10 yards field. And I think that's going to be a holding.
Yeah, they're going to bring that back for a hold. It was right there in front of the ref. That one was clear as day.
That was pretty early in the play, right? So
Yeah.
obviously that'd be pretty egregious. So that penalty will take the Bison back to their own 34-yard line. So it looks like about 1st and 20 here.
Bison ball. 1st and 20 on the 34.
Got 4 wide.
Yep. Barlow in the shotgun once again. Smiley to his left as a snap. Takes a look, and he had to get rid of that.
Yeah,
I mean, he did not have a moment there.
Tigers D-line just pushed right through that O-line of Vista Peak and
Yep. A good pressure.
Good pressure.
By Evan Tuski, number 27, senior on defense. He's going to bring up 2nd and 20.
2nd down and 20.
And this Erie Tiger defense, they're not going to give Barlow much time to throw. So he's got to make some quick reads. Obviously made a poor decision earlier in the read cycle, an interception for a touchdown. So Barlow with a throw out to the right side. I think that may have been Genoa, the wide receiver.
yeah, it's
Takes
hard.
it up to the Bison 40-yard line. So I was going to bring up 3rd and 14. And the Bison still looking for their first down on offense. Erie Tiger defense is.
I think they're looking for. Well, they have a few positive yards because they think they did get a couple last time, but 3rd and 14.
Barlow steps, fakes, steps back and throws, and that was well underthrown.
Good pressure again by the D.
Looking for Joshua Galen. That ball is incomplete.
Gio Gianpetro got in through the right side, put a lot of pressure on the quarterback there. So good play by Gio.
Yeah, he's not going to have much time to throw.
No.
And it's just, I think Erie Tigers defense knows they're once again playing now in that 4-4 set on defense, and it definitely seems that they're bringing a lot more pressure on the quarterback, having the 4 linemen. So that punt hangs up. Yeah, it looks like I think that was Tolliver with the kick return.
I think it was Tyler Muir.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Tyler Muir.
One looks like 7 from up here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the only reason why I knew that because I saw Braylon running in from the sideline, so
There you go.
knew it had to be 1.
No. We got 1st down Tigers at their own 38-yard line.
1st down and 10.
So once again, Arnold in the shotgun. So trips to the right. They can throw.
Oh, knock it down, knock it down.
Not down. That was.
Oh, he caught it.
Well, Wyatt Walson.
That
came
ball
in
was
that
bouncing
one,
around like a pinball.
That one definitely stuck with it. It was a little concerning when the ball came up the air. Wilson coming up. Comes up with 1st down. Takes it to the Bison 48-yard line. So 1st and 10 Tigers. On the move again. You got 6:10 left in the 1st quarter. The Tigers up 14-0. Arnold gets chased out of the pocket and he shakes it.
Shakes the tackle. He's got a guy wide open.
There he goes it downfield.
That's Braylon Tolliver. Jack.
That was the nifty move by Arnold, because as soon as he got that ball out of the shotgun, there was someone breathing down his neck. Did a great job spinning out of that tackle.
Just
and finding
fought
Tolliver on the left side.
fought off the tackler. Stiff arm, broke through that tackle, got out to the outside, saw Tolliver streaking down the sideline, and hit him for a long game.
So Tigers on the march once again, 1st and 10. Looks like from their own, it's from the Bison 15-yard line. Arnold once again the shotgun. This Tolliver to his left. And it drops. And he throws. And that pass incomplete. Boy, there's
He was trying to hit.
Back judge definitely threw that flag, and I think we're going to have a defensive hold on the defense.
And Gabe is so much bigger than all those DBs on Vista Peak, and he just came across the middle and just got held. See if they call holding or PI.
I think it is. I think it is pass interference. So this should be half the distance to the goal. Let's see what the head official calls here. So it should take it down to the Bison 8-yard line. So it's going to make it 1st and goal. 5:28 left in the first quarter. Tigers already up 14-0 on the Bison. And knocking on the goal line once again. So Arnold once again in the shotgun. He has Tolliver to his left. Got Trips to the right. Takes snap, backs, chase out of the pocket.
Throw it off his back foot to Tolliver.
Touchdown. So just a great throw.
Yeah, it was not textbook. He was fading back. Got off on his back foot, but a little spice on that though, a little paprika, and found Tolliver right there in the end zone.
Yeah, definitely let it breathe though, right? So I mean, he definitely threw it off the back foot, but definitely got enough air under it.
Yeah.
Tolliver was there. No one really was covering him. And once again, another Erie Tiger touchdown. And Brisenhan once again lining up for the extra point. Snap. Hold, and that kick was
Kick is good.
up and through. 5:20 left in the first quarter. Your score, Erie Tigers 21, Vista Peak Bison 0. You're watching Erie Tiger football on Erie High YouTube channel. Back live, Erie High School. Erie Tigers up 21-0 on the Vista Peak Bison. And Bison actually looking for their first down. The biggest play so far was a kick return that took it 50 yards and then had a turnover. So Brisenhan with a kick, and that is going well out. That ball was hammered.
Yeah.
Through the end zone. To be 1st and 10, Bison at their own 20-yard line.
Bison starting on the 20-yard line.
So Tigers operating on all cylinders right now, right?
Yeah, it's just been a truly dominating performance by the Tigers on both sides of the ball. You know, they've got a defensive touchdown on their 2 offensive drives. They've just moved the ball with ease. It's going to be a long night for Vista Peak at this rate.
Yeah, see if they can get anything going on offense. Barklow, at quarterback really hasn't had time to maneuver much in the pocket or make any throws.
Not at all.
And it really getting into that point where you almost can't be a run first, but there we go. Tyrone Smiley off the right side, still kind of moving.
Yeah, broke. He's still up. He's still moving.
Boy, that's fast.
That was some gutsy running there.
First down, and that was a great effort.
Yeah,
Smiley
yeah,
that first down.
Yeah. He just wasn't going to go down. He fought off a couple of tacklers and managed to pick up 11 yards.
So Vista Peak with their first down of the game, and they are at the 31-yard line, their own 31-yard line. And we have under 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Isaiah Watson lined up wide left. See if they decide to pass the ball here.
And then Erie defense, once again, they're within that 10 yards of this. Not looking for a whole
Little
lot
screen
to happen
pass,
there.
yep. A screen pass out there to
Get that pass
Watson.
out, and there-
And he is gone, Nick. He is gone. Look at that speed.
Isaiah Watson
Yep.
broke one tackle, and
And that was it. That was it.
Well, there they go.
Well, we may have a game after all.
That's right.
Yeah, they just did a screen pass. They had some good blocking on the outside, and he got past that first line of defense, and he was gone.
Yeah, definitely a great play call. Once again, just get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and let your athletes make a play. So first touchdown for the Bison, extra point attempt here. Lining up for the kick is number 20, Marcus Johnson. Looks like they're short one man coming on for the extra point. Gonna snap and hold, and that kick is good. So Vista Peak gets on the scoreboard with 4:31 left in the first quarter. Tigers up 21-7 on the Bison. You're watching Erie football on Erie High YouTube channel. We're back live at Erie High School. The Erie Tigers up 21-7. Vista Peak with a 65-yard sprint pass for a touchdown. So they'll be kicking off. Tyler Muir and Tommy Thiessen are back deep for the Tigers.
Short kick.
A little bit of squibber.
That was Mason Shankir, I think, on that. Picked that up. One of the up men. All right, Tigers are ready to roll. Got the ball at the 32-yard line.
So the Tigers have the ball on the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Arnold in the shotgun. And we had a couple receivers in motion. It's a little confusion on the snap count there.
Yeah, it was a false start.
Yep.
We had a guy in motion, and then the left tackle moved early.
Yeah, it looked like Sema and Walson were both moving. We'll line it back up. Loss of 5. So it'll be 1st and 15. The Tigers look like their own 26-yard line. Once again, Arnold in the shotgun. Same to his left. And that is going to be student body right. And there goes Mr. Tolliver up the right side. Great blocking up front.
Just a great run there by Tolliver. He got the ball, waited for his blockers to get their guys, and make a couple of cuts, and picked up 15 yards on that.
Yeah, and great block there by Remmert. Offensive line definitely making
really
huge
smart.
hole.
Yeah, really smart play there by Tolliver. He waited for the play to develop. He didn't try and force it up early, and picked up 15 yards.
So 1st and 10 Tigers at their own 42-yard line. And once again, handoff. And I run that one straight up the gut. Takes us up to the Tigers' 47-yard line. And Braylon Tolliver once again.
Just good hard-nosed running there, just right up the gut, right off the right tackle. Good 5-yard pickup.
Yep.
Take 5
Second
yards
and
every
5.
time.
Yep.
And
Second and 5 at the Tiger 47-yard line.
Just had a shoe untied. Quarterback was tying his shoe for him.
Walson in motion, and there goes the handoff to Tolliver.
The RPO.
Bounce to the left, and he carries it up to midfield.
Yeah, Jack held on to that ball a little bit, tried the RPO, and then wound up putting it in his belly and picked up 3 yards on that carry.
So he's going to bring up third down for the Tigers at midfield, 3rd and 2. So Arnold looking at the sidelines for a call. So Steven Staff, wide receiver off to the right. Arnold still in the shotgun. Tolliver now in motion. And there's snap. Arnold in the shotgun. And he throws it deep, and that is.
It's got to be PI. Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't have much on him. He was maybe had a step. Gabe
Samo was running down that left side, and at the end,
he had a step on him,
and
the DB just went up and grabbed his arm and grabbed his shoulder pads, and that was an easy call. Yeah. All the way up here on the other side of the field. I mean, we could see it. That was a no-brainer, and he didn't need to do it. I don't think he was going to catch that ball.
That'd be a tough catch. That would have been a tough catch.
But it was definitely interference.
So with that penalty, it'll take it past midfield. In high school, it's not a spot foul, so they step off the 15 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Tigers at the Bison 35-yard line with 2:23 left in the first quarter. 2 wide receivers right, 2 left. Once again, Arnold calling the play at the line of scrimmage. He has Tolliver off to his right.
Tommy Thiessen in the backfield.
Oh, it's Tommy Thiessen in. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Tommy carried a big load last week on the road against Rangeview.
And there he gets it here. Yep, good solid run there. Picked up a 6.
Yep. Thiessen with a carry. Just off that right side, and he gained a 6. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 at the Bison 30.
Number 3, Tommy Thiessen on the carry. For a gain of 5 yards. 2nd down and 5.
So Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tyson to his left. And a snap. Okay. He drops.
Hageman and Shankir out wide.
Throws it over the man.
Oh, just too far.
He had Gregor open, but that just probably 2 or 3 yards too far.
Gregor was wide open. He just threw that ball a little too hard. Didn't put enough air underneath it, give him time to run underneath and catch it. But he was wide open.
He was wide open. 3rd and 5, we'll call it, at the Bison 30-yard line. 1:34 left in the first quarter. Tigers up 21-7 on the Bison.
Again, you got Hageman in the slot.
Yeah, kind of the same set they had in the last play. It'll be interesting what they call out of this. You may still be back in that pass mode.
Yeah, Tolliver's back in the backfield.
Arnold
the RPO and hands it off. He's gone.
Yeah, Mr.
Oh, there we go.
Nice tackle.
Shoestring tackle there.
Nice tackle. Yeah, I thought he was going to be
gone, McLean with that shoestring tackle.
Yeah. Tayshawn McLean for the Bison makes a shoestring tackle.
Just got to give it up to the guys in the trenches. I mean, he was 5-6 yards downfield before he was even touched. They are absolutely moving that line.
Yeah, those holes were open. You would have been 1 or 2 yards down the field with that one, right? So, it was, offensive lines definitely came to play tonight.
Like I said, man, soft as gelato on that defensive line.
There you go. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Bison 15-yard line. Once again, fake to Tolliver. Throws it out.
There's Hageman.
And Lincoln Hageman takes it down. Looks like down to the 8-yard line. So that's going to be 1st and goal, Tigers. And Lincoln Hageman's first touch of the evening. So Tigers are doing a good job of mixing up.
Got an injury.
Stoppage in play here.
Looks like, 52 injured player coming off the field.
Yeah, look at subbing for an injury, so they're winding the clock back. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Tigers once again knocking on the Bison goal line. Arnold taking a look at the sideline for the play call. Tolliver to his right. Steven Staff in motion, and now he sets. There's the snap. Quick throw and catch.
Gabe Sema
with a touchdown.
He's just bigger than everybody else, man. You throw that ball up there, he's the only one who's going to be able to go up and get it.
Good throw and catch. Sema with a great catch there.
Yeah, good
Takes it
catch
into
by Gabe. He just got a good break off the line. Just easy pass play. Just 3 yards into the end zone, put his hand up, and Jake put it right there.
And there's the 4th touchdown for the Tigers in the first quarter. Brisbane with the kick, and the extra point is good. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Your score, Erie Tigers 28, Vista Peak Bisons 7. You're watching Erie football on the Erie YouTube channel. Back live at Erie High School, where the Erie Tigers have a 28-7 lead on the Vista Peak Bison. And Erie Tigers pretty much have done whatever they want on offense so far.
100%, yeah. They just move the ball right down the field in their 3 drives. And the 1 defensive touchdown on the pick 6.
Brisbane kick short, returned, and once again, here we go. Definitely
return.
Vista Peak.
Guys are breaking through that first contact they had down there at the 15-yard line. He shook off a couple of tackles and managed to slide his way through up to the 36, 37-yard line.
And definitely have some speed at their skill positions.
For sure.
So one of those things that never has a bad day is team speed, right?
Yeah, and I can see Vista Peak doing a lot more of the screen passes because he's not going to get any time to throw anything deep. So if I'm Erie, I'd keep an eye out on those screen passes, handing it off to the running back a little bit. But if you try to throw it deep or any sort of a route that's longer than 5 yards, they're not going to have time to throw it just because the line is too tough.
Looks like Tyrone Smiley with the carry off the right side. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with your score, Erie Tigers 28, Vista Peak Bison 7. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. We're back live at Erie High School. Erie Tigers up 28-7 on Vista Peak Bison. Just started the second quarter. Bison have the ball at their own 39-yard line. Pop and throw. Catch is made by number 3, Ethan Roof. So good pitch and catch. Moves the ball to the Bison, takes it up to midfield. And 1st and 10, Bison. Bartlow. And there is no plays for Tyrone.
Good play there by the Erie defense.
Smiley
They didn't buy the
Yep.
fake on the toss and on the pass rather, and just everybody held their ground and brought him down for a short gain of 1.
We'll give him a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, Bison at the Tiger 49-yard line. Bartlow once again in the shotgun. Takes the snap.
Smiley again. A couple of guys miss, but nowhere to go. Linebacker core was right there to stop that run for just a short gain of 1 again.
Yeah, not a whole lot of room in there. Hageman stuck his nose in there as well.
Tigers bringing some beef under the front line. You see, get a little slobber knocker, knock these guys back again, and see if we can pick up a sack.
So we'll bring up 3rd down and 8 from the Tiger 48-yard line. Bartlow once again in the shotgun. 3 receivers left. He steps and throws, and that ball was almost intercepted.
Man, I tell you what, Josh Galen for Vista Peak was wide open. The quarterback was late getting the ball to him, but even with that, he's got to go get that ball. He waited for that to come to him, and it gave the Erie cornerback time to get it there and almost pick that ball off.
Yeah, Steven Staff with a great breakup of that pass.
They're going to go for it here on 4th
Well,
down.
You're down 3 scores.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
you're inside Erie territory, so, and they haven't been able to stop him yet, so you might as well go for it.
Bartlow is in the shotgun. Empty backfield. So 5 wide receivers. Gets the snap and
Oh, they did kick it.
Yep. Little pooch punt
Yeah.
and gets a nice roll. I think that they'll take it down to the Tiger 7-yard line. So
Yeah. A little pooch
1st and
punt.
10 Tigers.
I guess they didn't want to have returned because Erie didn't have anybody back there for a return, so thinking they were going to go for it, and the quarterback just did a pooch punt.
Well, this is the longest field so far that Tigers have had on offense, though the Bison have not been able to stop them in any of their possessions so far. 3 offensive possessions and 3 scores.
Yeah.
So Tigers now moving from south to north.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Arnold once again in the shotgun. Yeah, Toller to his left. Snap. And they'll just give that to
Tolliver and
Mr.
let him
Tolliver.
run. Yep. Again, the O-line just moving people. Tolliver's getting 3-4 yards before he's even touched.
Yeah. And definitely that looks like almost a gain of 6. So we'll call it 2nd and 4. Tigers at their own 15-yard line. Working a little quicker here now. Arnold now looking over at the sideline for play call. Tolliver to his left. He takes the snap. Once again, a little RPO, and Braylon Tolliver just chewing up yards.
Yeah.
Takes it up to the Bison 27-yard line. That's going to be a 1st and 10 Tigers.
Really good patience there by Tolliver. He got the handoff again, waited for the line to pick up the blocks, waited for the hole to develop, and just shot through there for a good pickup.
Arnold once again in the shotgun. Tolliver to his left. Pretty much have been running this formation in this set. Like 2 tight ends and then 2 wide receivers. Good to see just a lot of ground game here. A little bit of a high snap. Arnold rolls to his left.
Quarterback
and
keeper.
He's got a little room. Dancing through.
Wow.
Takes it up to the 33-yard line. Bison played that pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack had an opportunity to go outside on that and decided to cut it back and still managed to get a couple yard gain on it, so we'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Tommy Thiessen now in the backfield along with Arnold. Teasing off the left side. Takes it up to the Bison 35-yard line. So
Yeah,
take
that's
a
good.
3rd and 1.
Good tackle there by the defensive end, number 20 for Vista Peak. Tyler Muir didn't hold his block very well there, and the guy fought it off and was able to make that tackle for a short gain. See if Erie can pick up this short 3rd down here. There it is.
Yep. He's once off the right side. Looks like he probably had a gain of 4 there. So going to take it up to the Tiger 39-yard line. And that's a 1st down, Tigers.
Steven Staff back in on the wide right. And we got a freshman in there, Jack Swanigan, in the slot, in number 84.
So Arnold in the shotgun. Teasing off to his left. Snap. And give it to Teason. There he goes.
There he goes.
Breaks it off to the right side.
Tommy's got a little second
He's
gear
got-
there.
Yeah.
Once he gets
puts
going.
it in overdrive.
Yeah.
And once again, great job by the offensive line, just clearing people out. Teason using that speed to take it down to the Bison 47-yard line, and that's another 1st down, Tigers. So pretty methodical drive. 7 minutes left before halftime. Tigers started at their own 7-yard line on this drive.
Hey, I don't mind it. Grind it out a little bit, you know what I mean? Eat up some clock, work on your playbook.
Arnold takes it down.
There it is. There's
goes
that
right over
freshman.
there.
Jack Swanigan.
Jack Swanigan. Freshman.
Yeah.
This is the first game action I've seen him have. You do have a couple injuries on the Tigers, so obviously gives some opportunity for some underclassmen to get some playing time here. And that was a great pitch and catch.
Yeah, just right up the seam, hit him in stride, and he just grabbed the ball and kept running. That was great play.
So Arnold once again in the shotgun. Teason behind him in the eye.
It's Braylon Tolliver in the backfield. And there he goes.
And there
He's
he
gone.
goes.
He's gone.
Penalty marker got thrown there, and maybe a hold there on the edge.
On the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to bring that back. Greger may have been holding the corner. We'll see.
That's
Yeah,
going to be
it's
a
coming
spot
back.
foul if it was a hold. Well, Tolliver was pretty much untouched on that one, but
Yeah.
then again, that whole penalty call may have be why he was so free to run. So that can move the ball back.
Now what?
We're going to have a timeout here.
Just a
Time
peek.
out for the Bison, so we're going to step away for just a quick moment. 28-7, Tigers over the Bison. You're watching Erie Tiger football on Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie High School, 6:09 left before halftime. Tigers on the march, up 28-7 on the Bison. Arnold in the shotgun. Tolliver off to his left. And
RPO.
and Gabe
Again,
Sema
Gabe
with the
Sema.
reception. And he does not want to go
Just
down.
dragging
Does
people
not.
down to the 2-yard line.
He'll be dragging them to Flagstaff this
Right.
next fall, right? So Well, apparently there was more laundry on the field. The Tigers are
not
walking
again.
back. So we'll see what this penalty is. Pretty quick fake and throw, so.
We're not doing
So that is the second illegal man downfield.
We're doing Erie Tiger Network.
So I'll move that Tigers back to the 25-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 15.
All right.
And there's pass. That completes
Steven
the
Staff.
And he may
Steven
take
Staff.
it into the end zone.
And in for a touchdown.
There's a touchdown. Great pitch and catch.
Steven Staff just came off the line, got a little slant pattern, caught it, fought off a couple of tacklers, and dragged him into the end zone for a touchdown.
The Staff's mom is right down below us, and she's quite pleased with that touchdown.
A little excited for that. Hey,
That's
she
right.
should be. That's right. That was a great play by her son. Great play, Steven.
All right, lined up for the extra point once again. There's Brisenhan. And we have a bad snap.
Bad snap. Just cover it.
And fall on that. Yep. So extra point's no good, though, with 5:49 left before halftime. Erie Tigers up on Vista Peak Bison 34-7. We're going to step away for a quick moment. You're watching Erie football on the Erie High YouTube channel. We're back live at Erie High School. Erie Tigers up 34-7. Vista Peak Bison. 5:49 left before half. Brisenhouse getting ready to kick off. He's had a lot of practice in this first half. Step. And that one is going to go into the end zone. So 1st and 10 Bison at their own 20-yard line.
Number 48, Noah Brisenhan's kick was a touchback. Starting on the 20-yard line.
So kind of interesting for me, Vista Peak obviously has some speed on the outside, right? And really have not really tried to take too much advantage of that.
Yeah, they just got to keep throwing those screen passes if they're going to do that, because they're not going to have any time to throw with as much as Erie is just blowing their guys off the line. And they've had a little bit of success running the ball. They're just not consistent with it. And, the one long touchdown was on that screen pass.
That's right. So Bartholomew in the shotgun, takes a snap. They hand that up the middle.
Yeah,
Boy,
nothing.
there is not much room there.
They blocked that thing up the middle like he had irritable bowel syndrome. I mean, there was nowhere to go with that.
Right. And great job by the defensive line of the Tigers. There was a lot of white shirts just standing around, missing their block. So once again, Tigers doing a good job on defense.
I mean, if they want to take advantage of their speed on the outside, maybe you bring another running back in to help with protection and just let your guys streak down the sideline. Throw it up and see if he can run underneath it.
Well, that's going to be a loss of 1, so we'll call it 2nd and 11 Bison at their own 19-yard line. Coming up on 5 minutes before halftime. Man in motion. Still in the shotgun. Takes a snap.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
All right. Ethan Ruff.
Joshua Gallen on the reception. It looks like he's a little shaken up after that catch.
Every time you go up over the middle, you're going to get slammed.
Yep. Reception by Ethan Rutt. Looks a little wobbly after taking that catch.
He got slobber knockered there when he came across the middle. Just bam.
Yeah. So I don't see a timeout called. So Bison with a first down, take it up to Bison 37-yard line. And the clock is running, ticking down towards 4:30 left. Bison with a unique shift on their offensive line. Let's see if they have a wrinkle here that they're
There he
looking
goes,
for.
Nick, and he's wide open. I told you that was the play. That's what all they had to do. And a stiff arm and a touchdown.
Yep. Isaiah Watson.
I called that 5 minutes ago.
And there they used the advantage of their offensive line, rolled right. He had time to throw, and he was wide open.
Give him a little time. They had an extra running back in the backfield to give him another half a second to throw it. He just threw it up, and he ran underneath it, caught it in stride, and all the way in for a touchdown.
Well,
got good speed.
Yeah, and that's the 2 touchdowns they've had have been big plays.
Yeah, big plays. Isaiah Watson. I don't think Erie's got the wheels on defense to stay with that guy.
So Marcus Johnson lining up for the extra point for the Bison. Snap kick.
Partially blocked, but it managed to
going over the goalpost.
Yeah, he got through the line there, got a hand on it, but it managed to just squeak over the crossbar.
So 4:15 left before halftime. Tigers up 34-14 on the Bison. We're going to step away for a moment. You're watching Erie High football on the Erie High YouTube channel. We're back live on the Erie High YouTube channel. Live in Erie, Colorado, watching the Erie High Tigers up 34-14 on the Vista Peak Bison. Bison just with another long touchdown play, and they'll be kicking off. We got Tyler Muir and Tommy Thiessen back deep on kick return. So as we talked about, Bison using their speed, right?
Yep. There's a script kick. They're not going to kick it deep to the Tigers anymore.
No, kick it short. Cole Kochever. Kochever, thank you. No pronunciation keys up in this press box, unfortunately. Kochever with the kick return. So Tigers ball. Have it at their own 43-yard line for about 4 minutes left before halftime, and
see if
Tigers' offense has been
unstoppable thus far.
Yep.
Scored on every possession. See if they can get another one here. Maybe run the clock out for the end of the half.
So Arnold once again in the shotgun. He's got trips to the right. Tolliver to his right. Rolls.
He's got him open deep. Not now. Just run it, Jack.
Yeah, I kind of just waited too long.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the wide receiver was on the right side, but he seemed to be running free there for a little while. I don't know if Arnold did see him, but
it looked like Carson Kazira, number 14, was lined up wide right. It's hard to tell from that was Carson. He was open there for a hot minute, and then I don't think Jack could see him.
Well, Jack, he did get a couple yards, so it's 2nd and 8 for the Tigers. They're on 44. And a little fake, and that's Tolliver up the middle.
Dude, you could have driven a truck through that hole.
Yeah, but that was a great call because it was almost like a draw play, right? It was like setting up for the pass and handed it off. Yeah. So that's kind of an interesting wrinkle for the Tigers. So Tolliver with another big gain takes it down to the Bison 36-yard line. So 1st and 10 Tigers on the prowl once again.
He's wide open. Okay. There he is. Just like before, there he is. Carson Kazira. Wide open over the middle. Runs it in for a touchdown.
Boy, running free.
Boy, that took 30 seconds.
Yeah, so much for running out the clock before half, right? So obviously the Tiger offense just firing on all cylinders. Another great throw by Arnold. He obviously had time to throw. And Kazira with just running free in the secondary. So Brisbane lines up for the extra point. We got markers on the field. I'm not sure if there was some motion before the extra point.
Looks like Erie's going to bring the offense onto the field and go for 2.
No, offside on the peak, on the Vista peak. That's going to move the ball close to the goal line, so maybe go for 2 here?
They are, yep. Coach Geiger was calling for the offense to come back out onto the field, so moving the ball down to the 1 yard line and see what we got.
Really, the only misstep on offense was the last extra point attempt, right?
Yeah, just a bad
snap.
High snap, and
yeah.
Holder couldn't bring it in. So, yeah, see if Tigers can put up 2 here. What do you like here, Nick?
You know, it's interesting. This is kind of where Cole Heil would be in the game.
Yeah.
You know, he was kind of sometimes that short yardage quarterback, and unfortunately he's not playing this evening. So.
I like a toss to Seema here.
I think Oxiger.
There it is.
There it is. Greg Oxiger. 1-on-1 off to the left, covered by a defensive back, and most of the times for his size, he's going to win that. He's going to win that battle.
100%.
So 2-point conversion is good with 3:33 left before halftime. Erie Tigers 42, Vista Peak Bison 14. You're watching Erie football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie High School. Tigers having their way with the Vista Peak Bison up 42-14. That last drive took, I think, Tom, you said 30 seconds.
About 30 seconds,
yeah.
Yep. Is that 3 plays?
Bruised hand kick, and that goes into the end zone.
And not allowed to bring it out if you catch it in the end zone.
No. And we know they have a good kick return, right? So best if they can kick it out of the end zone. So Bison once again setting up 1st and 10 at their own 20. It's at 3:33 before halftime. So the Bison did touchdown drive, last touch. Once again using their speed to their advantage, and as you called it.
Yeah.
Get a little more protection in the backfield and let your speed work on the outside.
Yeah, Isaiah Watson's got the 2 touchdowns lined up wide left.
Barklow in the
And Marcus
shotgun.
Johnson wide right.
He's
looking for
that roll again.
Yeah,
And
he
I
just
don't
threw
think
that
there was
away.
anybody there.
He just threw that away.
Yeah, and that was the same formation and the same role that just scored the touchdown
Yeah.
on. So
He had Joshua Galen, number 1, open for a hot minute there, and then I don't think he saw him and wound up throwing it away. And it looks like
mark on the play.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think
have
there was
hold?
there was a hold there at the end. Erie started to get some pressure as they were dropping back to pass and holding it back there for that play to develop. Erie was getting pressure.
So that's going to move the Bison back 10 yards. Going to be up 2nd and 20. Back it up to their 10-yard line. The 3:25 left before halftime. You got trips to the right. Pueblo with the shotgun once again. Flanked by Tyrone Smiley. And there's a pass and throw.
There's that screen pass again. Tigers read it well that time. They had it covered. Still picked up about 7 yards, but at least it wasn't a go to the house for a touchdown.
Getting with the reception there. So bringing up 2nd and 12 for the Bison. Just little trips to the right. Barlow and they did not. Kind of held on to that a little too long.
Yeah.
Great
Again,
pass rush by the Tigers.
he had Josh Galen streaking down the right sideline, number 1, that was wide open. I mean, these guys are getting off the ball. He's just not having any time to get the ball out to him.
Yeah, and I think the Tiger defense now at this point is going to kind of settle in too, because what we've seen so far over the last few plays by Bison, they're in pass mode.
Yeah. They got to be. They're down 4 scores.
And really got 2:40 left in the half. There's a snap.
There's the fake,
pass,
and there's the ball,
fake,
deep
throws.
ball. And he caught
He
it.
came down with that.
Yep.
That's a good job, good reception. Takes it down to the Tiger 47-yard line.
Isaiah Watson again with the big play for Vista Peak. He just streaked down the left sideline. Quarterback threw it up there. He waited and just jumped higher and fought off the defender and hauled it in.
Yeah, first down Bison at the Tiger 47-yard line. Kind of 2:20 left. There's a pass and throw, and boy, that was right into the hands of
Right in
Ethan
the
Rook.
hands. You got to catch that one, especially down 28 points.
And it was almost like I think he was running before he caught the ball because he was kind of streaking down the middle.
I also think he heard footsteps that he was going to get popped coming across the middle there, but
Yeah, definitely those defensive backs can bring the wood.
yeah. And especially when you come across the middle like that, you're just going to get slobber knockered. You're just guys coming out of nowhere and knock you out.
So second and 10 Bison at the Tiger 46-yard line. Running down towards 2 minutes left in the first half. And that's the first run play we've seen quite in a while. Tyrone Smiley, their lead running back, with the carry. Maybe a gain of 2. Going to take it down to the Tiger 44-yard line. It looks like Coach Geiger's called a timeout. So we're going to step away for a quick moment. Tigers up 42-14 on the Bison. You're watching Erie football on the Erie YouTube channel. Back live at Erie High School. Erie Tiger football up 42-14 on Vista Peak Bison. 3rd and 8 for the Bison. They're at the Tiger 44-yard line. Tigers showing blitz. Barlow takes a pass and
Yeah. He's just under duress and he's throwing off his back foot. I mean, that ball was 15 yards behind where Watson was.
Yeah, and with the pressure, he's had to throw a few balls off his back foot. So
again,
good coverage there and good rush.
Yeah.
Tigers showed blitz and
again with a 4th down in Erie Tiger territory, down 28 points with 2 minutes to go in the half. You got to think they're going for it here, and I don't think this one's going to be a pooch punt.
No, we got trips to the right. Isaiah Watson on the left. He's been their to-go touchdown guy. So we'll see what Barlow does here. Takes the snap.
Got to get rid
Steps
of it
back,
quick.
And there's pressure, and he scrambles and throws,
Wide
and that
open.
is complete.
Yep.
Was that Watson
That's
again?
That's Ruff. Ethan Ruff, number 3.
Okay.
Makes up for that one he dropped a little earlier.
Yeah, big 4th down completion for the Bison.
Had too much time to throw that time. They didn't get enough pressure on the quarterback, and then when they did, he stepped up in the pocket, found Ruff over the middle. Good pickup there for
It looked
Vista
like he was
Peak.
you pull it down and run for the first down, but good job with pass completion. So the Bison making the most of this last touch here in the first half.
And nothing
And
there
there's
that time.
nothing there.
Erie read that one like a book.
I think Lincoln Hageman.
Yeah, Gio Petro was in there as well. Got some good penetration, got in the backfield, disrupted that handoff, and brought him down for a loss.
So Bison with a couple of timeouts still left in the half. Not sure what you do here. You're taking down with a minute left. You're bringing up second and maybe 17.
And Vista Peak is thinking touchdown here on this drive. They got to get some points on the board before halftime.
So trips to the left this time. Watson split to the right. Barlow steps. He's getting chased. And he just has to throw it away.
Yep.
Good defensive pressure there. Hageman was closing fast on Barlow.
He was spying the quarterback the whole time from his linebacker position, came off to the side, and when he was still scrambling, he decided he was going to go put some pressure on. He did, made it forced to throw away.
Yeah, nothing really fancy in this passing game either, right?
No.
So
they're just throwing it up to the speed guys on go routes or that screen pass.
So Tigers trying to make a stand here before halftime. So we got 3rd and 15 for the Bison. Call it at their own 17-yard line.
Got Isaiah Watson out here on the right, one-on-one with Gabe.
Barlow takes the snap.
With Braylon, rather. It's trying,
a lot of time.
See, they tried that screen pass again.
And that play, not much pressure on there, but it's almost like a Hail Mary look. So I think that may be a legal man downfield.
Yeah.
Because definitely the timing was off. A lot of time for him to roam around in the pocket, but never did find anyone open.
No, they had it covered pretty well. They tried to do that screen pass again, and the Tigers had it covered. And then he just ran out of time and started backpedaling. Giogi and Petro kept the pressure on, and I think by that time some of the linemen just started drifting downfield and got called for a illegal man downfield. Looks like coach is going to decline the penalty.
Yeah, it would bring up 4th down. Actually, 2 flags.
2 flags,
got the
yeah.
Legal man downfield and a holding.
And a hold. Now it's 4th and 15.
Yep, so declined the penalty. So
Ref's got to pick up his pink flag there. Got it from his Pink Pony Club.
Well, Bison connected on their last 4th down of this drive. So we can bring it up 4th and 15. 38 seconds left. Barlow passes, and that is thrown to the corner of the end zone.
And it is caught. Wow, what
caught.
a catch. What a catch. Is that 3 again for, is that Watson, number 2? I can't see his jersey from here.
Boy, they just, Barlow just
Wow.
threw it to a spot in the end zone, and I'm not sure if that was Watson or not that came down with it.
He's a hell of an athlete, man. Just went up and pulled it out of the air and came down with a touchdown. Vista Peak's hanging in there.
Vista Peak, scored on the last 2 offensive drives.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe they're figuring some stuff out here. See if the adjustments the Tiger defense makes at halftime here.
They got to make some adjustments on defense. On offense, just keep doing what you're doing because Vista Peak hasn't stopped a thing yet. So,
Marcus Johnson with the extra point. It's good. Bison fighting back, down 42-21. We're going to step away for a quick second. You're watching Erie High Football on the Erie High YouTube network. We're back live at Erie High School. Erie Tigers up on Vista Peak Bison 42-21. Vista Peak, though, scored on their last 2 offensive drives, so we've got 30 seconds before halftime. See what Vista Peak's strategy here is on the kickoff. The last couple, they just kind of squibbed it down to the middle of the field.
Last time, Tigers only needed 30 seconds to score, and that's what's on the clock. So let's see what happens.
Right.
And we got
Good
2
call.
timeouts.
Yeah, plenty of time really for that Tiger offense. We'll see.
Yeah, I figured they'd
So
try
here
and
we
kick
got
it deep.
Kick it away. Thiessen and he stepped out. Had some room to run, but that was an angled kick.
Yeah,
and
it's
he did pick it up.
angled and short, and he was
Yeah.
running up to try to catch it so it didn't hit the ground and just couldn't stop his momentum from hitting the sideline there. So
Tigers at their own 19-yard line with 28 seconds left to go. So it'll be interesting to see what Geiger's strategy here and the Erie Tiger offense.
got him lined up wide, 3 trips wide right, 1 to the wide left.
Arnold once again in the shotgun. Looks like he has Thiessen off to his right in the backfield. Take the snap, low snap, and then hands it
Just
off.
hands
to
it off to
Thiessen.
Thiessen.
Nothing special, just running up the middle. Just keep running up the middle.
Timeout.
And he's past midfield.
Call
Takes it
timeout.
down to the Bison 49-yard line. So the clock stops with the first down, and their coach
Nice
Geiger
little
just called a
30-yard,
timeout.
yeah, little 30-yard run there by Thiessen, and Tigers are in business. I told you, 30 seconds is all they needed last time to score. They could do it again.
Yeah, we got 18 seconds left, so the Tigers in a timeout. We'll step away quickly. You're watching Erie High football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie High School. Want to thank our friends at the Innovation Center of St. Vrain School that's doing the production tonight. These are high school kids that are bringing you this live production. So hats off to them to do a great job. I'm glad to have them here at Erie High School tonight, bringing this broadcast to you. So Arnold in the shotgun drops.
All
Looking
sorts
to
of
throw.
time to throw. Step ups in the pocket, and he's going to run it.
Kind of running out of time here. So yeah, turns it up, gets it out towards the 32-yard
And
line.
runs out of bounds.
6 seconds left. So kind of curious here.
Probably got time for one more play here, Nick. And
Well-
they can go over the middle if they want and still use a timeout to rush the kickers onto the field if they need to do that.
Yeah, I
but
was going to say, Brissenhahn has quite the leg. I don't know if he has this leg, so we'll see what they do here with 6 seconds left. Still got one more timeout, right? So maybe a quick play and a quick timeout and see if they do maybe settle for a field goal
I think
here
this
before
one's going to go to
halftime.
the end zone.
Arnold in the shotgun. A quick
Or-
snap and throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were just trying to pick up a quick 5 yards there on that to give us a little closer for a field goal attempt, and almost got that one
There's-
picked.
Yeah, white jersey between the ball and the receiver there.
All right, they're going to try and kick it
They're
here,
going to
Nick.
go. Yep.
This will be a long one. This will be a 48-yard field goal attempt, 47-yard
see
field
where
goal
they would
attempt.
set this down. So, yeah. So Noah Brissenhahn on
46.
the field goal. So they would spot this down. We got
Geiger's going to use that
timeout.
last time out. They were a little frazzled running out there onto the field.
Yeah, they were kind of running late onto the field, so I don't know if they would have met the play
It's all
clock.
right. Can't take the timeouts with you, so might as well use it. Get everybody settled.
Can't take it with you.
Get the right team out there, the right players out there. Get lined up properly for the field goal attempt and give it a whack. There's not a breath of wind out here tonight, so that's not going to impact it at all. So
Yeah, flags are still here. So coming up on halftime, but please stay with us on Erie High YouTube channel because we will have performances by the Erie Band, the Erie Dance, and Erie Cheer team. So look forward to have that at halftime. So here we go. So this ball would be set down at the 36-yard line, so a 46-yarder attempt. So it did have a little bit of a high snap on an extra point, so we'll see what we got here. Brissenhahn standing at the Bison 40. That looks like may have been offsides.
wow, that would have been good
That
from
is
60.
Good. Noah Brissenhahn.
That
with
would
a
have been good from
46-yard
60.
field goal.
That ball was over the back of the bleachers behind the end zone. What a kick. Holy cow. And the Tigers scored on every possession they had the ball. Even
Yeah.
the one with 30 seconds left there at the end.
Right.
Great offensive performance by the Tigers there in the first half. Got to clean up a few things on the defensive side of the ball, but anytime you're going into the locker room up 45-21 at halftime, I'll take it.
Yeah, no doubt. So we are getting head to halftime here. Looks like there's a Vista Peak player down that they're going to try to help off the field. So we're going to step away for halftime. Halftime, Erie, Colorado. Erie High School up on the Vista Peak Bison, 45-21. You're watching Erie High football on the Erie High YouTube channel.
and gentlemen, let's hear it again for your Erie High School Tiger Pride Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Zachary Fruit with from Mr. Travis Whaley and Mr. Justin Simon. The Erie High School Tiger Pride Band would like to thank the incredible Erie High School band parents, administration, and Erie community for their unflinching support of instrumental music education. Need a mattress? Expecting guests over the holidays. Want to support Erie High School's band program? Come on Sunday, November 2nd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Erie High School's gym will be transformed into a mattress showroom where you...
We are so very sorry for the no sound for the halftime show. We thought it was on. Thank you so much for staying tuned for that. Again, so sorry.
Coming back from halftime here at Erie High School, Erie, Colorado. Beautiful evening, Colorado evening here. The Erie Tigers are up 45-21 on the Vista Peak Bison, getting ready for the start of the third quarter. Nick Trombetta here along with my good buddy Tommy G, Tom Gambon. So, Tom, what's your takes after the first half?
Well, Erie offense was just unstoppable in that first half. They scored on every drive, touchdowns on the first 5. They had the pick 6 for the one touchdown there for defense, and then they got that long field goal there at the end, that 46-yarder, which would have been good from 60. So Erie offense, keep doing what you're doing. Defense, figure out how to stop those skill players for Vista Peak on the outside.
Yeah, and Erie Tigers are going to be on offense here. Vista Peak getting ready to kick it off. Marcus Johnson kicking from south to north. Another
Onside
little
kick.
Squib kick, and one of the up men did what they're supposed to do: collect the ball and
Fall on it.
fall on it, and did a great job doing that. And that may have been Braden Smith, number 22. So here we go with the Erie Tiger offense. Like Tom said, been unstoppable. Vista Peak hasn't really had an answer to the run game or the pass game.
Nope. Jack back there, quarterback, with Braylon Tolliver off to his left. Sema in motion. Sema.
And there's Tolliver off the right side. Gregor Oxeger with a great block out off the right side there. Allowed Tolliver to take it up to midfield. So Tolliver with an 8-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Tigers from midfield. So Arnold's gone the whole way at quarterback. They've had some rotation. Colt Heil, though, is not in lineup tonight. He nursing a little bit of an injury, so Arnold's gone all the way at the quarterback position. Tolliver off to his right. A little RPO, and yep, right up the gut.
Tolliver, just some good hard-nosed running there on the RPO. Takes the handoff from Jack and just powers his way through for another 7 or 8 yards.
Yeah, first down Tigers. Takes it down to the Bison 44-yard line. Arnold looking over to the sideline for his play call. Still in the shotgun. Tolliver off to his right.
Sema in motion. Oh, no, that's Steven Staff in motion. The 8 and the 0 looks similar from up here in the booth.
It does, yeah.
In our old eyes.
Yeah, get the older eyes and under the bright lights of Erie Tiger Stadium. Some those
reflections
calls are a
off
little
of
tough for us, yeah.
off the glass. All right.
So first down.
Good run there by
Braylon
Braylon Tolliver. Yeah,
Yep.
Another good run there. Picked up another 7-8 yards. Tigers moving the ball at will again inside the 35-yard line.
Gregor Oxeger off to the right. Single man coverage to the right. It'd be interesting to see if they make a little toss his way. So Arnold in the shotgun.
Got to make sure they give him
Takes the
time
snap.
if that's what they're going to do.
And throws it out to the left side.
Vista Peak had that one read well. They almost knocked that pass down on that screen pass out there.
Yeah, it looks like that one was a quick catch to Wyatt Walston. So maybe, boy, I don't think they gave him any yardage on that one. So we're going to call it second and 10 from the Bison 33-yard line. No, 2 wide receivers to the right. Vista Peak showing single coverage off to the right.
Yeah, I guess
Hageman,
I think Staff is up there wide out
Oxeger.
left.
Yep.
He's looking for
Takes the
Staff.
snap,
Nope.
and he's
Throwing it back to
the right,
Hageman.
and Hageman
Overthrows
a little
him.
overthrown.
Yep.
A little bit of grab of the jersey there, but maybe that was an uncatchable
Yeah,
ball.
that ball landed outside the end zone, so that was going to be a tough catch to keep his feet in bounds, even if he did get down there.
Oxeger comes off the field, a little ginger on one of those legs.
Freshman Jack Swanigan back in there on the wide out right. Had a touchdown there in the first half.
We go 3rd and 10. Bison 33-yard line. Arnold in the shotgun with Tolliver. Trips to the right. And that's that little draw play that they ran a little bit earlier with Tolliver off to the left side.
Man, he's quick.
He is quick.
He is
man.
quick.
He is quick.
He got that ball, started running up the field, had to bounce it outside, and picked up 11 yards for the first down. That was a great run by Tolliver there on 3rd and 10.
Yeah, there's a couple times that I've seen where they've run kind of that pseudo draw play.
Yeah.
And that was something I didn't see earlier in the season. So it's a good look.
Yeah.
And obviously that offensive line opening some holes. And the threat of throwing the ball, right?
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Arnold
And he's just so quick.
He is so quick. He's Oregon State quick.
Yeah.
For sure. Heading to Corvallis in his next
Steven Staff
endeavors.
A little false
procedure.
start. Yep. He started to go in motion, then he stopped, and he started again. It was, it wasn't clean, so that was a penalty.
Yep. Move the ball back 5 yards, takes it back to the Bison 28-yard line. So we're going to call it 1st and 15. Tigers with the opening drive of the third quarter up 45-21 on the Vista Peak Bison. So Arnold once again in the shotgun, Tolliver to his right. Nothing fancy there.
No, they throw out the staff in motion trying to get some of the linebackers and DBs to follow him off to the side, but the linebackers held their ground, ran it up the middle, still picked up 3 or 4. Picked up 3, looks like.
Yeah, we're going to call it 2nd down and 13 now from the Bison 25-yard line.
It's a long drive we've had, longest drive we've had in a long time.
Yeah, we're chewing clock up,
over
right?
4 minutes.
Yep, 4 minutes already gone into the third quarter. Tigers on the move. Arnold takes the snap, and he's looking left the whole way. And not sure who was out there.
That was Greger. He just couldn't get off the line. They were playing press coverage and had him stop there at the line, couldn't break free, and Jack had to throw it up to the spot, and he just couldn't get there. Big third down here play for the Tigers.
Yep. Mike Walson comes up. Lincoln Hageman comes into the Erie offense.
So good.
Trips to the right.
Jack Swang lined up way right.
So this is the longest third down conversion I think the Tigers have had the game so far.
Gabe Sema in the slot.
We call 3rd and 12. Arnold with a snap.
Vista Peak making some noise.
Oh, they throw it back to the left
side. Oh, they called the screen pass.
Tolliver with a...
Oh, my goodness. Look at him go. Touchdown. Tigers. Woo!
That was a great play call.
Great play
awesome play call.
Vista Peak bid on it. All their linemen rushed up. Jack just dropped it off to Braylon, and he just followed his blockers down the left sideline, basically untouched into the end zone.
Yeah, great call by the Erie offensive coordinator. They would set that one up. Vista Peak has to respect so much and motion that the Tigers have, and just a great throwback. And Tolliver with blockers out front took it to the house.
Yep.
Looks like the Tigers are lined up to go for 2 here.
No, that. Oh yeah, they are.
Yep. So Tolliver in the shotgun. Takes snap, and he throws right, and that is complete.
Carson Kazora.
Yep. 2-point conversion's good.
Carson
7:32 left in the third quarter.
Sophomore, that's his second 2-point conversion tonight, right?
It is.
And then...
So Tigers up 53-21. We're going to step away quickly. We're watching Erie High School football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie High School. Tigers up comfortably, 53-21 on Vista Peak Bison. Noah Brisenhout kicks it through the end zone, and we know he has the leg.
Yeah.
Closed the first half out with a 46-yard field goal, and
That would have been
was
good from 60 or more.
So the Bison take over for the first time in the second half. Scored on their last 2 offensive drives.
They did.
In the second quarter, definitely used the speed.
Getting the ball in their hands of their skill players out on the outside and see if Erie's made the adjustments at halftime to put a stop to that.
Yeah, still running 4-4 on defense. 4 defensive linemen. Actually, looks like maybe 3 linebackers and 5 defensive backs. So we'll see what they do here in the second half. Well, with the handoff to
Shifty.
Yeah, that may have been the longest run so far.
Yeah, it's
for
Tyrone Smiley.
Yeah.
Yeah, good 16-yard carry.
Good blocking up front by the Bison to spring him free. Take it up to the Bison 46-yard line, and that's a first down Bison.
Erie better figure out that that defense there pretty quickly. He ran 10 yards before he was touched. See if we get that line and get powered off the ball again.
So Barthel once again in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, takes the snap.
There's that screen
Just
pass.
a quick throw.
And there's your speed guys on the outside.
Joshua Gallen.
Ball's out. Ball's out. Oh, they're calling him down.
Yeah, looks like they call him down. Quick pitch and catch. Takes it across the midfield stripe, and Bison now setting up and shop in Erie Tiger.
You know, you could almost call offensive pass interference on that. The guy on the outside ran up and blocked 2 of the Erie defensive players while they threw that bubble screen to the outside.
So first and 10 Bison at the Tiger 49-yard line. Coming up with 6:20 left in the third quarter. Bison, 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Quick snap and throw. A little bit of a bobble.
Yeah, no, Gio Giampetra got a hand on that.
I believe it was Isaiah Watson, their big play receiver, with a reception.
Wholesale changes on the defense here for the Tigers, bringing in some fresh bodies on the line. Got to get a little pressure on the quarterback.
Well, and also right now the Bison, I mean, Barlow is getting the ball and he's getting it out of his hands quickly, right?
Yeah.
So kind of hard to get pressure on him when he's 6 or 7 yards deep and makes a 1-second throw. So obviously I think Vista Peaks made a little adjustment on offense here as well.
And Tigers got to be careful if they try and play press coverage because Vista Peaks got the speed to get right by him.
Barthlow in shotgun, takes a snap, goes out to the right.
Yeah, ball's out of his hands in less than 3 seconds from that shotgun.
And the Vista Peak wide receiver is getting off the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Right?
Erie's going to have to tighten up that coverage a little bit because they're just going to keep throwing these dink and dunk passes for 5, 6, 7 yards and keep moving the ball down the field. And maybe they'll break one of them like they did on that little bubble screen a little bit ago.
So 3rd and 3 for the Bison down at the Tiger 42-yard line.
Joshua Gallen lined up wide left right by us.
Barthlow hands it off to number 4 to carry.
C.J. Key Jr.
That may have been his second touch of the game so far, but plays good for another Bison first down. The Erie Tiger defense a little bit on their heels again.
Yep.
The Bison are doing a good job of mixing up pass and run here. Nothing complicated in the pass game. Quick snap, and Barthlow is getting the ball out of his hands pretty quick. To see if the Tigers make some sort of adjustment here. Barthlow fakes the handoff, and dances around in the pocket and gets it out of his hands.
Didn't set his feet, tried to throw it off balance to the receiver downfield at the 20-yard line and just couldn't get enough on it, fell out as short at his feet.
So the pass falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Bison at the Tiger 32-yard line. 4:48 left in the third quarter. The Bison with trip receivers left. Barthlow takes a snap and quick throw to the right.
I think you're going to have an ineligible receiver downfield again.
Yeah, I got the.
They got the whole offensive line for Vista Peak that's down at the 26-yard line. The line of scrimmage is back there at the 33.
So we'll see what the call is here. Yep, they are stepping it off on the Bison.
It's the whole
Very good call,
offensive
Tom.
line.
Yeah.
It's been a theme for them tonight.
Yeah, and I noticed Erie also, too, is now shuffling in defensive linemen.
Yeah,
I mean,
getting fresh bodies in
some
there.
fresh bodies in there.
All right.
So that's going to back it up 2nd and 15 for the Bison, back at the Tiger 36-yard line.
Little handoff to
the
4.
Keys again. Yep. Not a whole lot happened on the right side there, though.
Good play by the defense there, just stopping that up in the middle.
So that'll bring up a long 3rd down for the Bison. They're at the Tiger 36-yard line. And really, 4-down territory the rest of the game for them.
Yeah, pretty much, especially when they're inside in Erie's territory with the football. So see if we can get a little spicy here, get a little pressure on the quarterback.
Bartholomew in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff.
He's got all day to throw.
And Boyd.
Oof.
Lucky to get the ball away.
Oh, it was almost over the line of scrimmage, but he had his back foot just on that 38-yard line, 37-yard line when he released that. So not past the line of scrimmage, and fortunately for the Tigers, fell incomplete.
Well, hats off to the Erie Tiger defense, too, right? Because he did not find anybody open.
No,
And
good coverage. Good coverage in the back.
Right, and he had the ball for 7 or 8 seconds. So brings up a 4th and 15. See if the Tiger defense can get the ball over on downs here.
Got to watch out for Isaiah Watson on the near side here.
So Bartholomew once again in the shotgun.
He's looking for him over the middle.
And there's nothing
there.
there.
Petro just slobber knockered him right into the ground there at the 48-yard line. He just jumped. I can't believe he didn't break out of that. He got up in the air and just fell right on top of the quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think I want Gio coming at me like that
God,
either,
no.
right? So great play by the Tiger defense. Definitely got the sniffed out the pass game. Got a great defensive rush, and Jim Petro with a quarterback sack. So Tigers set up shop at midfield. Haven't been stopped
That was
yet
4th
tonight.
down. Tigers ball at midfield.
Yep. So it looks like Arnold's still in the shotgun with Tolliver off to his left. I believe that's Tolliver. Oh, it's Thiessen. He goes in motion to the left. So empty backfield for Arnold. Takes the snap, rolls to his right. He may just run this.
He's going to.
Yeah, there's a lot of room out there.
Good pickup there. Pick up a 9. Almost 10. See if they'll give him the full 10.
Yeah, quick decision there. Not getting greedy either, right? Trying to force the ball into tight coverage. So it's Tiger first down.
No, it's not a first down. That was only 9 yards. They waved the sticks on too quickly. They're moving them back now.
Yeah, move those sticks
They're
back.
moving them back now.
We're going to call it
second and one. Yeah,
okay.
He stepped out of bounds at the 41-yard line. I was wondering why the refs were, the lines folks, the chain gang was moving.
May have had some movement there. Walston was in motion. I'm not sure where they called the procedure call. Well, instead of 2nd and 1, we're going to have 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
Not that that's been an issue today, making first downs.
No, it's not. But part of that I want to blame on the refs because they had all things going crazy where they were saying it was a first down and then it wasn't. And then they were moving the chains back and everybody was kind of waiting to see what was going on. So I can understand why you'd have a false start there. The ref should have stopped play while they got the chains reset. But that's all right. Like you said, it hasn't been a problem for the Tigers before.
No.
So
It's the ball at the Bison 46-yard line. Power set in the backfield, 2 H-backs. Arnold takes the snap, and it just gives that straight up the middle. I think that's Thiessen.
Yep.
Looks like Thiessen. And that should be pretty
that
close
will be
to
a first down. Yeah, he's
I
marking
guess
it at the
40-yard
40, so
line.
that is a first down.
See if we get a call from the official. They're taking a peek. Don't see too many measurements these days. Yep.
The tip of that ball is touching the 40. It's a first down, guys. Let's go.
Let's go. First down.
They started at the 50. It's pretty simple math.
So the Tigers once again on the march on the Bison 40-yard line. Arnold looking for the play call at the sideline. Here's Tolliver to his left.
Erie using some clock here. Don't mind that at all.
5 seconds on the snap clock. Gregor in motion.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
well,
a
there's
fake
no
out by
RPO.
Jack.
Can he get there? Can he get there?
Nope.
Can he get it? No. Well, touchdown saving tackle or push out of bounds by Tayshawn McLean for the Bison. But great RPO look. Arnold just pulled the ball back out of
Now,
Tolliver's hands.
hopefully he's okay. He hit the ground pretty hard there on his
Good
shoulder, so he got shoved out of bounds and then just fell hard on the ground on his shoulder. Look, he was a little slow getting up on that, so I think you're gonna see a steady dose of Braylon Tolliver here for the next couple of plays while Jack shakes that off.
So first down at the Bison 18-yard line. And there's your Tolliver call. Good call, Tom.
And he just runs that thing right up the middle, juking and
short.
jiving down to the 1.
Yeah.
Number 7, Braylon Tolliver on the carry. Tigers.
So Tigers first and goal. Let's see if Mr. Tolliver gets another touch here. The snap, and there's number 7.
And he is in for the
Braylon
touchdown.
Tolliver.
Go for 2 and you get the running clock if you get it.
Yeah, for those of you not familiar with Chassaw High School football rules, if your team gets a lead of 40 points, it is a running clock. So it does look like at this point that
I'm all for that.
2-point conversion.
And they're going to do it too.
running
Yep.
clock.
They're going
So
for 2.
Offense is still on the field. We got trips to the left. Arnold in the shotgun. Tolliver to his right. And Arnold steps.
It's wide
throws,
open, wide
and
open.
There is your 2-point
Braylon
conversion.
Tolliver just snuck out of the backfield. Nobody on Vista Peak picked him up. Snuck out to the left side of the end zone there, and Jack just pitch and catch. That was easy.
That was
Easy peasy.
Great. So we are at a running clock. We got 2 minutes left basically to finish the third quarter. The clock will run. We're going to step away for just a quick moment watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. We're back live. Erie High School, Erie, Colorado. Beautiful night in Colorado tonight. Erie Tigers are just taking a 40-point lead, and we're in a running clock against the Vista Peak Bison.
Oh.
So hopefully an opportunity for some of the underclassmen on the Erie Tiger football team to get some varsity playing time here as we move into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So kick goes into the end zone, so the Bison will have the ball. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Once again, it's a running clock. Clock will stop for team timeouts as well as any type of injury timeouts. But other than that, incompletions, out-of-bounds plays, the clock will run. So I think at this point we're almost going to be into the fourth quarter. 40 seconds left, and the Bison have the ball at their own 20-yard line. And definitely seeing some fresh numbers on the Erie
Kellen
Tiger
Kritz,
defense.
Kellen Kritz joined there on the defensive line.
And there's a snap.
Running this way with the quarterback.
Arlo with a carry, and I think that's his longest carry of the evening. He takes it up to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, Evan Towski was running over from his linebacker or safety position, trying to put a big hit on him and just missed, but managed to hit him enough to get him to slide out of bounds.
Well, here we go. End of the third quarter. Erie Tigers up big on Vista Peak Bison, 61-21. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. We are back live on the Erie High YouTube channel. Our first broadcast on the high school channel, leaving the Erie Tiger Network. A lot of great memories on Erie Tiger Network over the years.
Yep.
So here we are, fourth quarter.
There's that screen pass again.
Not much happening over there, though.
Nope. That was at Esai Saez, a sophomore wide receiver for Vista Peak. Pick up a 2 on that. Clock's still running.
And definitely some wholesale changes on the Erie Tiger defense.
Yeah, for
Great
sure.
to see some of the younger kids get their opportunity
Second
to play under the big lights of Erie Tiger Stadium.
Second
tonight.
and third stringers in there getting some playing time. That's good. Keep your starters from getting hurt on a stupid play down the stretch in a meaningless fourth quarter at this point, right?
Yeah, this Tigers will go 2-0 in league, and then next Friday night we have senior night here, so we'll be closing out our broadcast for the 2025 season next Friday night.
Sad I'm going to miss that.
Yeah, I know you're gonna
Unfortunately,
miss
I have to
it.
be out of town for a wedding next Friday, but I've enjoyed being in the booth with you, partner. It's been
Yeah, it's been
a
great,
lot of
man.
fun.
No, it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, and actually, my other assistant, I don't believe will be in the booth with me either.
Uh-oh.
So Coach Trombetta, his daughter's softball team, most likely will be in the 4A state regionals.
Long deep pass over
Pass
the middle.
incomplete.
Oh! He was open and hit him in the hands down the slot and just couldn't haul it in.
And Jake D running deep with them. Yeah, so my other co-pilot, his daughter most likely will be playing in regional softball in 4A, and most likely a road game. So they'll probably be most likely in the Springs or in Pueblo, so they'll probably head down Friday night. So maybe doing this solo, or I may have some of my friends from the Innovation Center grab a microphone and hang out with me. They're shaking their heads, yes.
Maybe do a little color commentary for football next week.
Maybe.
All right.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Once again, the Innovation Center of St. Vrain Schools, bringing us the live feeds for Erie High Sports this year, and they do a great job. Once again, student ran, student produced, and just so much fun
He's
working
open.
with them.
He got him.
There we go.
They floated that pass.
Isaiah
Joshua-
Watson.
Yeah. Joshua Gallen. That was number 1, Joshua Gallen.
Well, they do have team speed.
That they do. That they do. He got back there behind the DB and bought himself enough time by rolling out to the right. He had another receiver up here that the linebacker had to wait to see if he was going to throw it to that close receiver, so he couldn't straight rush the quarterback. And then as he was getting closer to the line, he started to rush him. He floated that out there down the sidelines, and Gallen brought it in for the touchdown.
So Vista Peak still trying to get the right number of players on the field for the extra point.
My goodness. Play clock's down to 9.
Marcus
on an extra
Johnson
point.
lining up for the extra point. It's 3 for 3 so far. We'll see what happens here. Our snap, kick, and it's
blocked. Tigers just busted through the line, knocking guys around. Like I said, they've been blowing them off the line all night.
Not sure who got that block. I did see Nathaniel DeLuna in the area. So we are going to step away. Tigers up big, 61-27. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live at Erie High School with under 8 minutes and a running clock at Erie Tiger Stadium with a big lead on Vista Peak, 61-27. Vista Peak with just another long touchdown pass. Isaiah Watson, I think that's his third of the game.
Oh, that last one was to Gallen. I think that's his second of the game.
It was his second game?
And
Okay.
Watson's got the other two.
Okay. So big kick. That ball.
Erie had nobody back deep.
Tommy Thiessen needs to pick that up, and he just takes a knee. So the Tigers in safety mode will take it at their own 10-yard line.
I don't know why he didn't try at least run that forward a little bit. He had plenty of time.
So once again, we got some second stringers getting an opportunity to come in.
Yeah, Carson Kazira is going to be in there at quarterback, 14. Still have a couple of senior starters in there. Tommy Thiessen's in there in the backfield.
Kazira does it at the quarterback position. Obviously, shared earlier that Cole Heil not available for tonight's game. So it gives it off the right side.
This Tommy Thiessen pick up a 6 or 7 on the right side.
Thiessen with the carry.
So it's great. The running clock, even though it's back down under 40, the clock still runs when we once you hit 40 and it starts. It still runs for the rest of the game.
Yep. Coming
Tigers
down towards
trips left here on this play.
Yeah, trips to the left. Zero in the shotgun with Thiessen off to his right. No hurry to get the play off. Stepped into a quick
Throws
throw
it
to
the
the
other
right side.
Whip down for a gain of 3. Picks up the first down, I think. Yep.
And that looked like Michael Fields with a reception, if I got that right. Getting a little dark here in the stadium, and that side of the field is pretty far away from
Yeah,
the
that is 38, Michael
booth.
Fields. Yep.
We got 20 seconds still on the play clock, and we're at 5:20 left of the running clock. Tigers on offense. Is here fakes the throw.
Another screen pass to Aiden Wagner-Kroll.
And that may be Aiden's first reception of the
I think
varsity
so, yeah.
season. Yeah.
Yep, number 41. Well, caught the ball, but it was a loss of 4 on the play for 2nd and 14.
We got the snap.
Throws it deep.
Airing it out, and
Yeah, refs
really
are
good coverage on that.
refs aren't going to
Little
call that.
inside. Yeah. It looks like we okay. It looks like we had a timeout.
Timeout, Vista Peak.
Vista Peak. So. Yeah.
Stop the clock, guys.
Yeah, got to stop the clock there. Looks like they stopped it with 4:15 left. So we're going to step away for a quick moment. You're watching Erie Tiger football on the Erie High YouTube channel. Back live, Erie Tiger football. Ticking down to 4 minutes left in this contest. So with this game, Erie Tigers are going to move to 5-2, 2-0 in conference play. Going to bring in Mullen. Mullen played Vista Peak last week and won by, I believe, 30. So should be a very competitive in-league contest next Friday night here at Tiger Stadium. Hopefully you can make it out. Senior night. It's always a great celebration.
Partner, this is our first punt of the game for the Tigers. We scored on every possession we've had up until this one.
And that's a pretty good kick. I'm not sure.
Sam Garcia back there to kick it. Probably should have kicked it out of bounds because there goes Joshua Gallen again.
Yeah, knocked out of bounds there.
Knocked him out about the 12-yard line. Sorry, the 18-yard line.
Yep. Don't see any flags, so
Nope.
Bison will take over. Looks like they will be at the Tiger
17,
the
maybe?
16-yard line.
16, 17?
Yep. So a lot of speed on this Vista Peak team.
Yeah, they're out. They're wide outs. They're kick returners. All those guys got a lot of speed. Trips
but
right.
Obviously, don't have the depth of the Tiger program, right? And you see,
And their line.
the line play and the linebacker play. Definitely, you can see why the Erie Tigers are ranked 8th in the state. Yep, a botched snap there. Bartlow comes up with the ball, but it's going to lose a couple yards here. And we're ticking down running clock here. 2:20 left in the game. So at this point, obviously, we want the Erie Tigers coming off the field healthy and getting ready for play next week as we wrap up this Thursday night contest, Erie Tiger Stadium. Right over the snap.
High snap. Smiley got it again. He's going to get to the outside. Picks up about 7 or 8. No, sorry, he got about 12 on that. He got the first down. Inside the 10.
So first down for the Bison.
Minute and a half to go. Clock still running. See if the Tigers can hold them out of the end zone here.
Yeah. And definitely when you get some of the underclassmen second string, definitely they want to be able to make a play and show up well on video for their huddle clips to see if we can make a stop here.
Fakes the handoff.
Yeah, touchdown Bison.
Yeah, there you go. Isaiah Watson again. Good play there by the Bison.
Well, there should probably be 1 minute left in the game. I think we're going to see one last play here, and it should be the extra point conversion.
Yeah. That's good. It'll give me a chance to get out of here early, go down and hit my karaoke. You know what, OPP? Yeah, you know me.
Oh. Well, once again, pleasure to be here on Erie High YouTube channel. Thank you once again to the kids from the Innovation Center of St. Vrain's School. And just a great night here in Erie, Colorado. And that extra point is good. So that's going to wrap up the contest. Once again, Nick Trombetta, glad to be here with Tommy G, Tom Gambon. Tom, thanks for making it tonight.
My pleasure, partner. It's good to be with you.
Yep.
Great night for the Tiger football program. Bring home a nice 61-34 victory.
And that is your final score tonight. Tonight, Erie Tigers 61. 34 points put up by the Vista Peak Bison. So a lot in the cleanup time. But a win is a win.
A win is a win. We'll take it.
5-2, and we look forward to having you next week, Friday night, homecoming versus Mullen. Hopefully see you at the stadium. If not, join us on the Erie High YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good night.
Good night, everyone.